President-elect Trump says he will use the military to conduct the largest mass deportation of undocumented immigrants in our nation's history. So what would that look like in North Carolina?
And that is a question that WRAL will continue to cover, of course. WRAL investigates Sarah Kruger looks into how many people in our state could be impacted.
The mass deportation is something President-elect Trump says he will start on immediately when he takes office. At community organizations like El Centro Hispano here in Durham, they are already preparing.
About 11 million undocumented immigrants are living in the U.S., according to the latest numbers from the Office of Homeland Security Statistics. Their data shows California and Texas with the biggest populations, North Carolina in the top 10 with 360,000. The Migration Policy Institute found within our state, Wake and Durham are close to the top in terms of numbers of undocumented immigrants. Some of them are served by nonprofit El Centro Hispano.
We hope for the best, but are going to prepare for the worst.
Amelia Ismael, Development and Strategic Partnerships Director, says in anticipation of Trump's policies, they're hosting Know Your Rights workshops starting next week.
There's a lot of questions. There's also a lot of uncertainty.
One big point of uncertainty, what could happen to mixed status families where kids are citizens but parents are not, leading to difficult emotional conversations.
Just leave all their affairs in order so somebody can take care of their children, and a designated person can take care of their children, because otherwise the children might be put in foster care. It is very, very hard. It is very devastating to have to plan for these scenarios.
The Migration Policy Institute gives more information about the undocumented population in North Carolina. The majority are from Mexico. Many have lived here a long time, 19% for 20 or more years. 68% of those who are workforce age are employed. If mass deportation happens, Ismael stresses the economic impact will be notable.
Contrary to the belief that undocumented people don't pay taxes, they pay taxes. They pay taxes every time they purchase something. They are consumers.
WRAL will continue to report on Trump's plan and the many ways it would impact North Carolina. Sarah Kruger, WRAL News, Durham.
And as we look at the numbers, according to the Department of Homeland Security, 13% of the 62 million Latinos in the U.S. are undocumented.